Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Skyrim. So, in our last episode, due to some technical difficulties, we weren't, you didn't really get to see the entire dungeon, but trust me, you didn't necessarily miss much, except, just basically me fighting some Falmer, and we'll have plenty of that, don't worry, so, I guess you could just call it a surprise then, huh? So then if you haven't played this quest line, basically now you basically have something to look forward to, right? Anyway, we've returned to the, college now to basically, well, oh boy, he'll explain. Well,
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
yeah, he has a quest line that'll kind of take us all over Skyrim, so to speak. But anyway, into the Hall of the Elements. Oh boy. Yeah. What did I say about, mystical orb of unlimited power placed above ley lines? The hub of the entire magical network of this whole... my goodness, why do I bother? Oh, yeah.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
I don't care what it is. I want it down now.
Until next time.
But yeah, I wanted to talk to her, but basically I got close enough that they started talking, so we'll just focus on this right now.
We need to find out what Onkano is up to.
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it. Excellent. I'd suggest that we go retrieve it immediately, but right now we have more pressing matters. Onkano has somehow locked himself in the hall. He's up to something, and I intend to put a stop to it. Help us get through this, will you? We're throwing everything we have at it.
Well, he's doing lightning, she's doing frost, I suppose, for the sake of variety.
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
There we go. Okay, now then let's just put that on. Yeah. Look at that.
What's going on?
Onkano, stop this at once! I command you!
Don't go near him!
I wouldn't recommend that. Yeah.
Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here.
Well, I'm already on my feet. How the... Never mind.
Onkano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving. I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
Spoilers, she's not gonna be fine. She actually kind of succumbs to her injuries. But, yeah, by blown clear out, it means that he, basically, like, you see, we just got blown to the corner of the room. On, Savos, on the other hand, got blown through the door and landed right here.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Are you all right? What happened in there? By the Nine, is he responsible for this? The Archmage? Dead? There's more. Something's happened to Winterhold. It must be whatever Onkano did. You need to get out there and make sure it's safe. Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't put a stop to this.
Well,
Is he dead?
don't worry about him, though.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Oh. Lucky you. You don't have to share the same voice anymore. But yeah, look at that. He's actually supposed to be lying on his back and stuff, but, you know. Oh well, it happens. I mean, physics and all that nonsense. But yeah, you can't loot his body or anything. Alright, so might as well just head down here. So, fortunately, it's not just going to be you by yourself. Basically, yeah, these two here will be assisting you.
What's going on? What happened in there? It may be in danger? Take a look. I don't think there's much question. Let's get down there. We have to do something. Come on, O'Neill. Let's go.
We have to? They'd never lift a finger to help us.
Consider it an act of goodwill, my friend. Besides, if we do something good, perhaps they'll think of us as less scary. Or they'll just probably blame us for the whole damn thing. Eh.
We've got to stay focused. All right, then.
Actually, wait.
Is someone
Take a
there?
look.
Let me see. No. Alright, I already... Chain Lightning is actually the, more... basically, Lightning Bolt is the apprentice spell. Chain Lightning is the, adept spell. It's really powerful. But yeah. I wanted that. And I want Ice Spike. Yeah, it was the same thing with, Ice Storm and all that stuff. I would like Lightning Cloak, but I'll hold off on that later. Whoa! Okay, so, quick little thing on these bastards. Basically, these things, they will level up with you all the way up to max level. So, yeah. These bastards will be the most powerful enemies in the game you'll ever come across. You've been warned. Anyway, they deal more damage than they're worth, if you ask me, too. Okay. So then, what also sucks about them is that their hitboxes are just atrocious. There's also a shit ton of them too, which doesn't really help situations. Okay. Alright, so, once again, you know, rules apply here. If you... I forget how strong their souls are. Yeah, see, like, they're really hard to hit and they're really hard to kill. I guess...
I'll kill you! I swear it!
Anyway, as far as their loot goes, they just basically drop, what do you call it? They mostly just drop soul gems. Just be careful, you know, as I said, like, basically, the same rules of... Whoa, ow, they killed my astronaut. Wonderful. Let's put that on.
I won't back down!
hitting him.
I'll kill you! I swear it!
Well, yeah, see? Soul gems.
Be careful.
Fortunately, they're soul gems that are all full.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Ooh, a full greater soul gem. Now that's good. Alright. Well, back to the grind. Yeah. Yeah, it's just... it's not the most, you know, enjoyable fight. Just because of the fact that,
I'll kill you where you stand.
oh yeah, fun little fact about, what do you call it? About basically, lightning magic. So, you know how basically a lightning bolt essentially, I can't believe he's fighting him with his fists and essentially winning. His magic must not be that high. But yeah, but basically, what do you call it? Yep, he's dead. Ooh, a greater one. Not bad at all. But, yep, killed that one. Yeah.
That looks like it's the last of them. We'll stay here. Get back to the college and let them know what's going on. Our new stay on your guard. We can't let... We'll come to these people.
Anyway. But, yeah. Essentially, the thing about lightning, basically lightning magic in particular, is that, what do you call it? The minute you, basically, it literally travels, at the speed of lightning, believe it or not. And how did you path your way all the way up here? Wow. That's amazing. But, yeah, basically, the thing about, basically, like, you see a fireball and ice spike. The thing these two have in common is, let's say, for example, you're trying to shoot something in the air. Well, you have to take trajectory into account. Like, pretty much say he's basically listily going that way, but you shoot at him, you know, basically where you see him. Well, if you did that with, like, anything except the lightning bolt, except lightning magic, it'll basically, you know, it'll miss completely. Lightning magic, however, is unique in the fact that basically it travels so fast, there's no time to dodge. Whatever you're pointing at, when you release a spell, it will hit it. Because, you know, that's just how lightning would work in real life. Basically, the bolt would reach faster than you could perceive it with the naked eye. Huh. Kind of cool, huh? The fact that they took such realism into account. I think that's kind of awesome. Yeah, he has this whole barrier here. You cannot penetrate it. Let's see. So now, what do you call it? Like, she doesn't die right away, but when you come back, she won't be here. Like, I mean, in the game, like at all. She's just gone. Like, she just succumbs.
Well, is everything out there all right? Wish I could say the same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now. You were told to find it, weren't you? If the stories about the Staff are true, if it really can absorb a tremendous amount of power, maybe we can break through on Connor's magic. I've got to stay here to see if we can get to Onkono and stop this. I need someone I can trust to do it. Besides, you're the one having all of these visions, aren't you?
I love how she just turns it around. Like, basically for this longest time, she's just been, like, all, like, super realism, and it's like, you know, even taking magic into account, it's like, yeah, like, let's not put too much stock in like these visions and dreams. Let's focus on things that we can actually study. And now she basically goes 180 on us.
What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence. Savos, before he died, he gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
Okay. Now off we go. Now, for the sake of lore and story reasons, I'm actually going to where is it? I will have both Savos's mage circlet and his amulet equipped. They're not necessarily better than the stuff well, the circlet, you know, basically just functions as another, you know, just basically functions as a nice little bit of magicka. You know, and this basically also gives me more magicka. Granted, of course, you know, these two here are much better, but for the sake of, what do you call it? For the sake of what I want to do, for the sake of what's going to transpire, it makes sense that I wear these.
Services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Now then, put that on. Alright, so, time has come. Oh wow, yeah, ooh, yeah, that's right, it's it's south, it's southeast of, Morthal. It's nowhere near Winterhold. Okay, we can fix that, that's no problem. We'll just basically, we'll just go here, and we'll rent a little cart to take us straight to Morthal, and then we can walk the rest of the way there. So, but yeah, essentially, what do you call it? In Labyrinthian, we will be facing a fair amount of, things. And by things, I mean a dragon priest. A full-on dragon priest with the mask and everything. That's what we're going to be facing when we get there.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So yeah, we're going to be heading, we're definitely going to be heading to the thick of it.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorix.
Cut him off. But yeah, so essentially, yeah, we're going to be facing the Dragon Priest with the Magicka Regeneration Mask, which will be really cool. Alright, so we're not gonna mess with that at all. Yes, I needed plenty of these, and this is actually the place to get them, just because it's an old swamp. But yeah, we're not gonna mess with those guys at all. You know, they mean us. They obviously pose no harm to us by any sense of the imagination. It's just what do you call it? It just has to do with the quests that revolve around that location. But anyway, alright. Put that on. Alright, since we're not there yet, we'll just put that back on. Okie doke. Yep. There's always, boom! See? What did I tell you? I missed. And that's it. Granted, I'm pretty sure if I used a... I really don't need that. Ooh, another dragon, whatever. Anyway. Oh, that was an elk I scared. I thought it was, oh well. But, yeah. So, basically, yeah, full-fledged dragon priest. There's also another little interesting secret that basically we can do, that we can basically, that I can show you there. It's really cool. Shh. Now then. Okay. We'll be there soon enough. Oh, an assassin. The Dark Brotherhood.
Damn you!
And that's the end of that. So, since I'm level 10 now, basically, I will have a couple of these bastards trying to kill me. Here we go. As instructed, you are to eliminate Ophelia Knox by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. Astrid. So, yep. So until basically I deal with that little, nuisance, so to speak, basically, get ready to have, that appear occasionally. Like, it doesn't happen all the time, but, yeah. Fortunately, they pose absolutely no threat to me at this particular point. I mean, like, you just saw that, right? Like, I completely obliterated it. I say it because I wasn't sure if that was a girl or a guy. Ooh. Huh, which shrine would that be? Where am I? And I'm going in the wrong direction to boot. That could actually be Vermina's shrine, but I'm not entirely sure. It could be, though. Just because we're pretty close to Dawnstar, and Dawnstar is where Vermina's shrine is. We can actually do that at some, basically, yeah, that would actually be pretty fun. We could actually just do that, and here's Labyrinthian. It's kind of off the beaten path, but not really if you're looking up. Well, oopsie, sorry. But, yeah, there's actually a full-blown stairwell and all that stuff to get up there. It's really cool. But, yeah, this is basically where Shalador went and held himself up after basically creating the College of Winterhold and all that stuff, and just basically... here we go. This is the proper way to go up. But yeah, this is essentially, like, you've heard of, Superman's Fortress of Solitude. Well, this is Shalador's compendium of magic, if you will. This is basically the place where he goes when he's really getting into the whole, basically when he really just wants to focus exclusively on his magic. Alright, now be warned, all ye who enter here. There are 3 frost trolls. Like, there should be one down that way, one all the way at the end, and then one around... Yep, I've already triggered him. There he is. But yeah, yeah, no. Anyway, I do want to capture his soul. I think he's a common, if I recall. Yeah, being a troll, obviously, he's vulnerable to fire. Oh, I triggered both of them. Oh, that's not good. Whoa. Oh boy, not good, 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 not good. I don't want to deal with 2. The annoying thing about trolls is that basically their health regenerates. It's like they have infinite healing potions on them. Where's my... already are. Oh, I should have got the wrong one. Yep, I don't have enough magicka for that. Okay. Alright. I hate wasting it like this, but I don't want to, die. Wow, I think they killed my astronaut in one hit. Yes, they did. Okay, that's the end of him. Hello? Okay. Yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna need that for a quest later on. Anyway, I guess I might as well kill... Do I still have my... I don't know. But yeah, there's like a... there he is. And yeah, he's... let me see. Yeah, nope. Actually, no. Basically, my objective's that way, so I don't need to deal with him at all. But before we go dealing with that, I might as well show you the little secret that I spoke of. Now, basically, if by this point you have not run into a dragon priest, this will be your first chance to actually get a mask. This is the basically this is one of the this is the 10th mask. Well, 11th mask technically. As you can see, there's a statue. Basically, there's essentially you can think of this as a sort of monument to all the dragon priests. Basically, you know, this right here is a letter from a poor sod who was basically sent here to fetch this. It seemed like an easy enough job. Groz and me done plenty like it before. Some chinless Breton wants bodyguards for a trip into the mountains. Fine. Easy clink for us. He goes on about this twice-forsaken mask of his the whole way, of course. Got a pretty good laugh when Gauze snatched it and put it on her face. He threatened to fire us for that one. Not smart out here on your own. He realized that right fast and shut up about not paying. Yeah, this is, it's like 4 pages. So what we got here is he thumbs through some papers and mutters to himself, "Never you mind that me and Groz had to cut through 10 stinking trolls just to get him here, and without so much as a warning. Pfft. He's put on that mask and vanished. Could have put my hands on his throat one moment, the next he's not so much as thin air. Well, after a while we didn't know what to do, and Groz picks her gear up to head home when he poofs back, that mask in his hand. Begs us not to leave, says he needs us to wait. This is what he's paying us for. Then puts the mask back on his sorry face and he's gone again. I'd seen cloaks do invisibility before, but a few swings of my fists proved he wasn't pulling that one. Nothing there to hit. He shows up again, tells us he just needs more time, has to figure out something about other masks, and vanishes again. That was yesterday, and I'm done with twiddling my thumbs and writing letters to myself. We're leaving come sunrise, and if he shows up again, I promise Azura I'm putting this dagger through his chest to keep him in one place. We'll pull more loot off him dead than he could have paid alive. But not the mask. That cursed thing can stay and rot with him and the trolls right here. So, basically, this is the body of that poor bastard. As you can see, he got stabbed right through with an orc dagger. So it implies that basically, he hired 2 trolls to, I mean, orcs to help him. But yeah, so this mask here, it basically it has no powers outside this specific room. It says wooden mask comes with a familiar energy. Once you put it on, you're gone. And boom! You're in Labyrinthian before it fell into ruin. Now, basically, you cannot leave this room. It is 100% a contained zone. You're stuck here. So, basically, each one, this place is very unique in the sense that it also functions like your house. You can put stuff in this chest, you can put stuff in this chest, and then when you come back, it'll still be there. Kind of cool, huh? It's proven, basically, from what I understand from the wiki, it's proven that the chests, don't reset if you don't come back here in 7 days. But the jars are kind of iffy. So I would recommend not using the jars and just using the chests. The chests are guaranteed, but the jars can be a little finicky sometimes. What do you call it? Fortunately for me, though, I'm not really carrying that much weight, so... actually, no, I think I might use this. Just to get rid of some of this excess weight. Like, some of these... Oops. Some of those gems. That thing's heavy. I need those. Don't need that anymore. Put that away. That's my money. Let's see. Okay. Putting those away because I don't want to accidentally use them up. I need that for a quest. Put that away. We can put all of these books away for now. I don't... Oh, right, that's a quest item. I need that. Alright. Put that all away. Don't need that. Don't need those. Definitely don't need that. I don't pickpocket people. In fact, I should actually disenchant that, to be honest. Put that away. I like holding on to those just in case. Don't need that or that. I won't need that either. Hold on to those two. Actually, yeah, okay. So, just leave that there. Now then, onward with these things. So basically, each one of these basically is to house one of the, wait, no, no, it is 11, because it's because there's 4 here. 1, 2, 3... Oh, wait, no, sorry, it is 10 masks. I'm wearing the 10th. So, yeah, this is to get the other, basically, you put the other 8 here, and then when you do that, and then open this, basically, it'll reveal the 10th mask, which is really kind of cool. It gives you essentially, basically, if you were to die, essentially, if you were to get killed, there's, like, a 10% chance of it triggering and restoring you to full health. From what I understand, the percentage is actually very generous, decided it being such a small, like, 10%. Like, it triggers more often than you think it would. If I recall, by clicking on each one of these, you lack the required... Nope. I thought that each one, like, probably gave you, like, some kind of riddle or something, but it doesn't. So, yep. So, basically, if you come across a mask and you don't need it, just basically come here, put it in there, and, basically, it'll be kept safe. But, yeah. What do you call it? I just figured I'd show this to you guys. It's really kind of cool. So, to leave, you just take off the mask. Alright, let's just do a quick save. Alright. So, yeah. I always find that really nifty. But, yeah, it is basically, just so you know, make sure you don't lose that mask. Otherwise, you'll never be able to access this area and get that, extra, get the secret mask. So, alright. So, now then, since we're actually here, put that on. Okay. So, is that empty? No, it is not. What's in there? Just gold. Okay, so, we're gonna cut it off right here, because this is a really, really long dungeon with a lot of story elements that I don't want you guys to miss, and basically I don't want to risk it. Essentially, I don't want to turn this, I don't want to basically risk the same thing that I did last time by basically breaking it up into 2 pieces and then accidentally deleting a part of it. So yeah, so basically when we come back to this, we're going to do it all in one shot, hopefully, and yeah. Or at the very least, we'll get to the boss and stuff. But until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.